Hello, and welcome back to the next episode of our Baldur's Gate 3 campaign, playing as Siegfried the Paladin. We're picking up from where we left off in the last episode, which is just after having saved the goblin prisoner Sazza here from being killed with a crossbow by Arca, the tiefling sister of Cannon who died in the goblin attack. I don't think Will too much approved of our having saved Sazza from getting shot in the face. I suspect perhaps he isn't too fond of goblins, which I guess makes sense given he's been helping the tieflings defend this place from them, etc. But it looks like Gale has a word or two that he wants to say to us, and we also need to speak to Will and ask him a bit more about his background and where he's from. And at some point we'll need to get in to this house area here and find out whatever's going on with this person sitting in there. But yeah, alright, okay, well, let's speak to Gale to start with.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. Alright, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Okay, well, I mean, that's very gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition, very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with. Though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Right. What are you, like 1,000 years old, and this is how you maintain your youth or something? That's very peculiar. Wouldn't that ruin the item? What happens if you don't consume these artifacts? Yeah, what's the risk here? What happens if you don't consume the artifacts?
I'll spare you the finer details, but begins with a simple biological deterioration, muscle spasms, disorientation, a slight ringing in the ears, and, if left for too long, catastrophe. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, and before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Critical to who? To you? Or to everyone? Where do you suggest we find the artifacts you need? I fail to see why you need my help, me to help you with this. You've done fine without me so far. That's kind of true. Like, why do you need me to do this for you?
A fair point. However, until recently, I was able to rely on a supply of artifacts stored in my tower in Waterdeep. A supply that has now run dry. The reality of the matter is that a lone wizard with a chronic impairment such as my own is not in the most ideal of situations with regards to self-defense. The manner of artifacts I need are not often found waiting patiently on a shopkeep's shelf. One usually has to lift them delicately from trap-filled tombs or prise them from the hands of violent ne'er-do-wells. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Okay, and why exactly would I risk either of those things for a wizard I barely know? I mean, I appreciate you trust me, but we've only been journeying together for not even a full day, I think. Maybe 2.
Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest. might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. Far harder for me to assist you if I can barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
Very well. Have powerful magic. Use your tadpole. Seek the danger at the heart of Gale's request. Yeah, what exactly... I feel like there's an ulterior motive here. Or at least there's certainly something that is being hidden. Let's figure out what it is. That was a good roll. That was a very good roll. Okay.
You become one with Gale's mind, and you can feel something sinister oppressing you. It's inside of you. A mighty darkness radiating from your chest. You could try to push further, but your hold over Gale feels brittle. It won't be easy delving deeper without him noticing.
I would like to give it a try, though. Eesh, awful roll. Let's re-roll that. There we go. Much better. That uses our last inspiration, though. That's alright.
You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Keeping me in suspense, are you? Come on, tell me. Do we have an agreement or not?
Well, he hasn't noticed us delving deeper into his mind there, but there's definitely something fishy going on. Certainly what I saw makes me hesitate.
It's a simple question, isn't it? What gives you pause?
I don't really want to let him know what the tadpole showed me, though. So I'll keep my reservations to myself, I think, and offer to help him.
Thank you.
And we'll just sort of see where this
My trust in
goes.
you was not misplaced. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Okay, alright. Do you have anything else to say,
Go
Gale?
ahead. I'm listening.
I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Right. Okay. I don't want to give him any artifacts just yet. But evidently we'll need to at some point. You have anything to say, Shadowheart? Any comments on Gale's affliction? No. Alright. Hello, Will.
Well met.
Thanks for joining us. So, how does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, Chaos Incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Right, and who was this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Okay, fair enough. Let's move on
Alright.
to other matters.
Anything more we should discuss?
Yes, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Okay, that explains why you probably weren't fond of us saving Sazza before. And he named you the Blade of Frontiers. Whatever became of the boy? I don't think the boy named him that. I think Will probably gave himself that name. But yeah, what act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
Okay. And before that, it's nice to finally put a face to the name. Oh, is he well known in Baldur's Gate, is he? Yeah, alright.
And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
I've noticed your stone eye, although I didn't realize it was stone. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Right, okay. Because the interesting thing about your bloodstone eye is that it actually still moves and tracks with your other eye. Typically, a glass eye wouldn't do that. But anyway, I'd like to talk about something else.
By all means.
I don't suppose you've come across an expert healer in your travels?
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent.
Alright, we'll
We
have to
should
go.
pay her a visit.
We'll have to go speak with her. Alright. Fair enough. What's next on the agenda? Memnos and Arca. I don't think these two are going to want to talk to
I
us.
told you. Not now.
No. Okay. And Arca?
Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
She's not my friend. I just didn't think it was prudent of you to kill a prisoner.
Right. I've got food.
Don't say that.
Water. My dagger. I'm just sad. I'm bored.
Alright. Oh yeah, Zoro. We need to get Lae'zel in the party and confront Zoro. We've done all of that. Hey, that kid's back. Donnie. Hello, Donnie. Where'd you come from? Let's drop a quick save and then speak to him. Yes. Hello.
His eyes
What's he
flicker
doing?
to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you.
Where the hells did you disappear to before? Yeah. Ooh. Gonna fail that roll. That's unfortunate.
He's trying to tell you something, but you can't make any sense of it.
Right. Can I try that again?
His eyes flicker to yours for
No,
an
maybe
instant,
some gold
then
would
away,
catch your attention.
as if it hurts to look at you. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Right, okay. Thanks for showing me the door. Let's leave. So there's a hatch there all along. Would that be the same if I succeeded the insight roll? I suspect it would. So that's where he disappeared to before. I did think that that little hole there looked like something you could crawl in and hide behind.
I should speak up.
Yes, hello, Donnie.
His
And like I
eyes
said,
flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you.
why would it hurt to look at me? That's what I don't understand. But anyway, where the hells did you disappear to before? Oh, shocking rolls. I just want to see what happens if the insight check passes, like if it's the same outcome. Doesn't really matter, 10 gold is a small price to pay if it is the same outcome. So I'm not too fussed. I'm just curious more than anything.
Step, Harry.
His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you. Watching his hands, you realize he's miming opening something.
Oh, right, okay. And then I have to persuade him, or I can detect his... Let's detect his thoughts. Read his mind.
Got to keep watch. But it's so bright and noisy here. Want to be back in the hideout.
Oh, okay. It's bright and noisy up here, huh? I wish there was somewhere darker to rest. Let's just persuade him. Is it a chest, a door? Can you show me where it is? Wow. Lucky roll.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Oh, okay. Oh, thanks for showing me the door. It's interesting, he at least, he might just speak by grunting, but he does think in proper words. Anything else to say, or? No?
His eyes
No,
flicker
still
to
grunting,
yours.
okay. Alright. What about these oxes? Do they have anything else to say? Oxen, I should say, rather. No? Just moo. Alright.
The ready.
I guess we head down now to the grove. We could explore inside the concealed hatch, and I think there's also an entrance over here, which I'm sure goes to the same area. And there's that stone door back down there, and this door here. So there's still quite a bit for us to explore.
Harry, swing, lunge.
But as a starting point, speak to Mattis.
Think you could stand back a ways, pal? I'm fishing for chumps here.
Oh. Okay. So we cannot interact with her anymore. Alright, what's going on down here?
It is forbidden.
These tieflings are trying to get in, and looks like there's a bit of a standoff here with the druids. Okay. Let's investigate.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hell spawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
That's a big bear. Everything alright?
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
By a bear. Try grease and palms. Ease things over.
Damn it, we could have taken those
That went
gods.
so well,
I'd
not.
rather you not get eaten by a bear.
Do all the damn rituals you want. We're not leaving till it's safe.
We're not scared of you.
Those druids are going to get us killed. Nothing sacred about this lot. Those druids are going.
Okay. Zeph, what do you have to
We
say?
could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
It is a bit bizarre, because the
Look at them
tieflings want
trying
to leave
pretend
anyway.
we don't exist. Hey, you lot! I'm going nowhere.
What about you, Armek?
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove. Heartless bastards. They deserve to have the goblins burn them out.
That's a pretty horrible thing to say.
For nothing.
And you two, what do we have here? Locke and Chimera.
We need to get Arabella out now.
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corker to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh.
I saw what happened. Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Gale. Got your work cut out for you. Like you said, it's your fault. You should have tried parenting her. Thieves deserve to be punished. It's as simple as that. Well, thieves do deserve to be punished, but she is just a child, and I think the druids are overreacting. So I'll go and talk to them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
I will do my
One of the
best.
gods, maybe 2.
What about a bear? I'd like to keep our guts on the inside.
Keep this up and you'll have blood on your hands.
Anything else to
Unless you
say?
have news of Arabella, I don't want to hear it.
Please. She's been in there too long. It's not safe.
Okay. Alright. Let's go speak to the druids here.
Calm, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back.
Why? What's so special down here? I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me by? Ignore them and proceed. That'll probably lead to combat, surely. If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please. What's so special down here?
It's forbidden to outsiders. Korger's orders.
Right. Well, I'm just going to go in anyway. No? Bear doesn't like that.
Stop! Another step, and Magrin will tear you open like a sack of grain.
I think you should be a bit more grateful. If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now, so I'll go where I please. Thank you very much.
Keep back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Gianna.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korger wants to see you. Go ahead.
Yeah, damn straight.
Ah, I do wish I could understand you.
Just behave, yes? Yeah, I'll behave.
Terrified.
Speak to the bear.
Outsider, away!
Is that all you have to say?
Go, outsider. No more talk. Go.
Yeah, okay. What about you, Jayona?
Your welcome can be easily withdrawn, outsider. Respect our grove, or face our claws. Korger is expecting you. Go.
Her name is clearly spelt Kaga. I don't know why everyone's saying Korga.
Bloody goblin.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere. See to your business here quickly, then leave.
Right, okay.
Smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Looks like there's a path down here that goes somewhere. Should check that out at some point. And a path up here as well. Some more stuff to explore. We've got Volo, procurer of associates, stories, and curios. I like his outfit. A scribbled note. He's speaking to Bosk the bear. Right, and they're all doing their ritual. They need this idol of Sylvanus to complete. So if I want to stop the ritual, I could steal the idol. Plaque here. Alright. Well, I guess we'll start by...
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Well, I can actually speak to the bear for you. What's this scribbled note? A warning note urging people not to feed Tuffet.
Quite aware.
Keep away from Tuffet. She's lazy enough as is. Okay. I'm going to take that. Tuffet's not even here. Who's Tuffet? The bear? No. Must be something else. Let's speak to Volo. I can go down there as well. Hello, Volo.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Okay, fine. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order.
Oh,
or
I should have put
behavior.
guidance on. Hang on. Let me put guidance on. I need to remember to do that before speaking with people, because you don't get the opportunity on those passive rolls to put the guidance cantrip on. Also, I have to say, I don't know why the guidance is like why it's a cantrip and not just a like why it only lasts 10 turns. Like, just make it last until long rest. I don't see why it should be otherwise. But I guess it's not a concentration spell, I suppose, so if it were, it would double up that way. Alright, let's where is it? Guidance, yeah. Oh no, it is a concentration spell. Let's just make it last until long rest. Seems pointless to do otherwise. Alright, hello Volo.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Go for it. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Common variety goblins led by a lasher and flanked by booyargs. They were goblins same as all the other, lowly and vile. Or give an exact description. Goblins hardly, they were shapeshifted divas. Led by a lasher and flanked by booyargs. There was only one booyarg, I thought. Let's give an exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And
No.
the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragon? No, there wasn't any dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon.
This is
Last
terrible,
question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
No, I don't think so. Yes, they called out the name like a war cry. I don't think they did though, but I was concentrating on not dying.
Really? Well, this does complicate things. But then again, well, never mind. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Right, well, goblin superstition, not worth the ink and parchment. No, I'll hold my tongue. Let's listen to what he says.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Hang on, yeah, wait, about our conversation earlier, why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Oh, okay. Alright, you're just gonna go. Hang on, I want to say more to you.
I must prepare to travel. Good day, my friend.
Oh, okay. Well, he's had enough. Where are you heading anyway?
To the goblins camped nearby, of course. I've been tracing their doings with great care. Whoever this absolute they're worshipping might be, I'll be the first to write about it.
Yeah, okay. Good luck. You're gonna end up dead for sure. Let's speak to Bosk.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Come on. All the druids can understand me. You can. Why can't the man with the pen? I traveled a long way.
The man nods thoughtfully and adds another dismembered limb to his sketch.
Come on.
Alright, okay, that's all that dialogue then.
Pardon me, I must prepare to
Yeah,
travel.
okay. Alright, Plog.
By Sylvanus, the Tree Father, our turmoil is calmed.
Okay, and this book, A Primer on Mythical Beasts. This thick, gold-trimmed tome is embossed with decorative outlines of fantastical beasts. Let's have a read. Each chapter of this book describes the cultural origins of a different mythological beast. Chapter 5, Miniature Giant Space Hamster. Very little is known about this particular cryptid, though stories say they tend to choose well-muscled human males as their steeds when they deign to visit this plane. According to legends, this creature retains a wellspring of indescribable power known only to itself, though it provides its steed with perhaps mystical, perhaps mundane courage. Unsubstantiated rumors claim the creature has a taste for human eyes. Okay. That's very, very peculiar. What else? We can go down here. Can we take this? It looks like we can. It's not stealing. So, yes, we can.
Yes. Yes, I see.
Hello, Ayla? He's in a druidic trance. Is that Latin? Or if it isn't Latin, it's quite similar to Latin. Hello, Inwe.
Defende nos ab imminentibus alquilibrio tuo.
Okay, and we've got oh, almost took the sickle. Don't want the sickle, I want the mugwort. Hello, Tahan.
Complexum tuum ab terra autum ad nos defera.
Okay.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
What do we have over here?
By Sylvanus, the old oak, all death begets life.
Right, okay. Who's this? Tusk.
I thought you were Halcyon.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? Promise me a mate. Well, at least the sun is nice. You should try it. Lay down and bask in its warmth. Well, at least the sun.
Okay, that's all he has to say. Alright, fair enough. What else do we have here? We've got a vase. This goes somewhere. We'll come back to that. I want to explore outside first before we go in. Let's finish speaking to all these ones that are in trance, although I suspect they're not going to say anything. Elwyn here. Well, if it was Latin, they wouldn't be pronouncing the V like that. So maybe it isn't exactly Latin. Take that dagger root. Hello, Carrick. A lot of these sound like Latin words. A lot of them are Latin words, so it must be Latin, and the pronunciations are just not 100% accurate. We've got a vase here, we have a bear. Oh, that's Tuffet. So, note to self, don't feed Tuffet. Some vases here. And a lever. I suspect maybe not a good idea to use the lever while Tuffet's on it. Maybe let's speak to Tuffet first.
I'm sleeping.
Throw a fish next to the elevator. Maybe let's ask her to move first. Could you move just a little bit? I need to use the elevator.
Okay.
Oh, didn't even have to convince. Very good. Back to sleep. Okay. Nothing else to say? Alright, fair enough. Ooh, a shiny key and gold next to that bird topaz. Come back to that in a second. Wicker basket here with some rotten chicken eggs in it. And we've got more herbs. And it isn't stealing, because they're not marked red. And another plaque.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
And some burlap sacks. Tusk, wasn't there a person standing over here before? I don't know where they went. Anyway, let's have a read. We've got Extracts the Rule of 3. The back cover of this book proudly proclaims the most famed and comprehensive beginner's guide to all things alchemy, in a beautiful 50th anniversary edition, now with foreword by Adden Ilvar. Let's have a read. A long-winded introduction explains that Haskin Zesilifin's notes, published as is from their work journal, have helped bring alchemy to the masses. It starts with the full history of the Dragonborn, who had been descaled as a teenager and started their alchemical research in hopes of restoring their hide. As the pages turn, it continues to wax poetic about how Zesilifin put aside their own research to help the common people. Much more interesting, though, are Zesilifin's actual research notes. I've decided I shall make all my notes, both those written and those still to come, available to those who would wish to study. You, reading this text now, are probably one such person. As enticing as potion making is, we shall first start with the most basic alchemical rule, the rule of 3. Most ingredients can be found throughout Faerun. However, they need to be refined to be of any use in alchemy. Doing so is simple. Just combine 3 of the same ingredients and you will obtain an extract, which can be used to brew potions, poisons, oils, and elixirs. So remember, 3 of the same ingredients makes an extract, or in rhyme form if you like. When in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. Okay. Oh, there is someone here. Apicusis. Right. Psalms to the Old Oak. Songs and poems written in honor of the druid deity Sylvanus. And then we've also got, if Shadowheart moves out of the way, we have a correspondence report. A report recording the druid's reaction to overtures from a local hag. Right. A message scratched in a worried hand. Received message from Hag via Sirith, one of Nettie's birds. We buried Sirith a 10-day ago. Not sure how Hag found him. Message itself was threat, but also invitation. She wants to meet. Haven't replied. Buried Sirith again, beneath a heavier stone. Right, okay. Interesting. What's Apicousis doing? Watching the ceremony here. Anything to say, Tusk? No. Okay. Did she just walk between here and here? Got Topaz over there with the shiny key. Let's see where she's going. Ooh, there's something up here. A shiny chest. I need Lae'zel probably to get up there. Come on. Where are you going? Apicousis? No, you're going back over here. Alright, well, let's just speak to her then. Hello, Apicousis. What were you saying to that bird? I actually didn't see her speaking to a bird. I'm looking for a healer. Help me narrow the search. Doesn't look like you're helping with the ritual. Help me, yeah, narrow the search for a healer.
In her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove.
Right, okay. What were you saying to the bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Suspicious. Do the other druids know? Because I could... Well, no, I help defend this grove. I'm not your enemy. Oh, that was shocking. Oh, just enough to pass, though. I was lucky.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
Right. And, well, it sounds like she has to be stopped, but how would we do that?
A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him.
Ah, okay, you sent your bird to find Halsin. Okay, well, I hear a ritual can protect the grove. Are you helping prepare it?
I would prefer not to.
Okay, no.
But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order, and my voice will not matter.
Okay. Well, nice speaking with you. Let's speak with the bird now. Hello, Topaz.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
I'd leave it out, it's too dull. Kick the bird trying to scare it away. It's slightly off, push it a bit to the right. No, stop fussing, it looks fine.
No, it's leaning too much to the left. Yeah, that's it.
Is that all you have to say? Anything else to say?
Yes, yes.
No, it moved again.
This is perfect.
Kick at the bird trying to scare it away. No, I don't want to do that. Alright, well, let's explore. I guess we could actually go up this elevator. Oh, we could jump from there to there, and we could go up here and jump, and then get over there that way. That could work. Maybe we don't need the psionic jump. Hey, there's a squirrel here. timber.
I have something to ask.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Yeah, calm down, I'm a friend.
You barged in without an invitation. I wouldn't call that friendly. See, you're in my territory, and I want you gone.
Well, there's plenty of room for both of us. Fantastic.
How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Okay, deal. I don't think I want to climb the tree anyway. But we got a reward, Timber's incentive. We convinced Timber to let us walk on their territory. He left us a small trinket to keep us away from the trees. We got the hyena ear. Soft, patchy, and ragged, the ears are one of the more appealing parts of a hyena's corpse. Okay. Anything else to say?
Remember our deal now.
Alright, okay. Where did the rest of our companions go? Oh, they weren't on the elevator. There is actually nothing up in the tree, is there? That I would want? Don't think so. And we can go around here, which just goes up to the bugbear that we've already killed. We've done that already. Okay. That's fine. Let's go back down. Cool. Where are the rest of our companions? I'm sure they'll catch up at some point. Let's explore the rest of the outside areas here. And then we'll go through that stone door.
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend.
Actually, where the hell is Shadowheart? Oh, they're stuck on the other side of the... How the hell did they get there? Well, that's buggy as hell. And Will's stuck there as well. Right. Okay, maybe if I move away from that, and then if I go to camp and come back, maybe that'll resolve that. Okay, so we're at camp now. Or if Astarion has anything to say.
Need something?
No? Okay. Lae'zel.
Very well.
Speak.
Oh, okay. What about Withers, actually? I haven't spoken to Withers in a little bit.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Don't require either of those. Alright, well let's leave camp. See if that puts, doesn't. Alright, Shadowheart's there. Will's still stuck. Do we try again, maybe? Go to camp and then leave again? Worst case scenario, we could say Will leave us and then re-recruit him. Oh, he almost got through.
Blade at the ready.
What a weird, annoying little bug. Alright, well maybe we go to camp, dismiss will re-recruit Lae'zel.
Light on my feet. What's up for discussion?
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
Yes, remain here.
And just when things were warming up.
And I'll grab Lae'zel.
Speak. It is done.
And we'll go confront Zoro shortly as well. Now that we've got Lae'zel, we may as well get that out of the way. But let's explore down here first. What do we have here? Orm. Okay. Ooh. Oh, he was catching fish.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone.
Who are you talking about? Who are you looking for?
Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back.
Oh, you mean
But I can
Halsin.
smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back.
You look strong, why not go after him? Yeah.
No, the woods have gone dark. There's too many predators lately, and I was never the strong one.
Well, don't worry, he'll come back.
Still nothing. Still nothing.
Sad bear.
Still nothing.
Alright, well let's, can we explore around here? Can we get over here? No? I can jump there. That worked. Wooden chest down here. With 168 gold, nice. Anything else along the shoreline here? Don't think we can go that far. No. Alright, well still, that's pretty good. Oops.
What's on your mind?
Nothing, nothing. Let's, go back. Difficult terrain, deep water. Why isn't it letting me jump? Hang on. It's not letting me move now. There we go. That was weird. Just left clicking, it wasn't doing anything. Oh, he's caught a lot of fish. Okay. We'll go back up here to the sacred pool. Oh, has Volo left, has he?
You're curious. You got a great many odors about you. What happened to you?
Yeah, I'll tell him about our journey.
Rapt, hanging on every word. As you near the end of your tale, you see his attention drift as he licks his lips, thinking about something else entirely.
Okay.
The bear is preoccupied with a shiny pebble. Your presence goes unnoticed.
Okay. Well, it looks like Volo's left to go find the goblins. I doubt that'll go well for him, but time will tell. Let's go up here. And we'll go right first. Nice singing voice.
Let's move.
Alfira, Spar, and Corinna. Okay. Hello.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smiles and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
How can I put this? That sounded a little unpolished. Or no, let's just stay silent and listen.
Change? No. Damn it!
This grove could become a battlefield soon enough. It's not the time for music. There's no singing voice that could save those lyrics. You know that, right? No, are you alright?
No. I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
That's the creative process for you. Agony and ecstasy. Mostly agony. Why are you songwriting now? Hardly the best time. You'd better swap that lute for a weapon. You'll need one soon enough. No, let me see if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra.
Oh gosh, no. I have no talent with a lute. First things first, what's the song about?
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Oh, there you go. Keep going. What would you say to your teacher if she were here right now? Gesture to her lute. I don't think I have any skill with the lute, so if she wants to give us a lute, that's just going to end in disaster. No, keep going. What would you say to your teacher if she were here right now?
That it's okay. That I'll be okay. And thank you for everything.
Alright, well then that's what your lyrics need to say.
Moon, moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait. sorry.
Oh, that song was beautiful, worthy of a few tears.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Well, I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. And make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this. On the stars tonight, smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Moon song.
Folk songs of Faerun, music, tablature, and song lyrics populate the pages of this unfinished bardic tome. The book is a clear work in progress, though already extensive, chronicling various musical styles and notation from across Faerun. Amid the orderly symbols and blackened ink, one page stands out. It is awash in colour and meandering arcs. The script reads, Myconid Song. By Ogma, I hear it and I see it and I know it and I feel it, but I can't write it, or can I? Speak to the squirrels. But actually, let's put guidance back on.
These things have stayed interesting.
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop!
Slow down, what's wrong?
Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful. Terrible.
You could just spare your ears by leaving as loudly and off-key as you can. It is quite a racket. You could just spare your ears by leaving.
We can't. Our brains are melting. Karina, drag me away. The big one is right. We should go before it's too late.
I thought they were enjoying it.
Strength, I will save us both. Away! Away!
Fair enough. I thought they were enjoying it. It looked a very druidic scene, but I guess not so much. That's locked. Okay. I'll come back with Astarion and do a lot of these locked things. Let's speak to her again.
It's still rough, but my song is getting there.
Very good. Alright, well, we're gonna leave her be. Leave her to sing. I wonder where those squirrels ran off to. Not sure. Anyway, we'll head down this way. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's saving. Why is it saving? That's concerning. I can hear singing down here as well.
There's someone singing. It's beautiful.
Let's go up here first. No? Okay, we'll go back down here then. What about down this way? Let's leave our companions there. I'll just hop over here.
Something over there.
Nice. Some gold, thieves' tools, and a short bow. Very good. Any point going down there? I suspect probably not. Okay, let's jump back across the gorge. Do we want to go all the way down there? Maybe let's go here first. Then we'll go down there and investigate the singing. Oh, actually, it sounds closer to this area. What was saying, please? Got a rib cage, polished dagger. Where is that singing coming from? Ah, it's enthralling Murkon over there.
Such a pretty song.
What did that update about? Donnie revealed a hatch and opened it for us. The dragon's lair. We discovered a tiefling child in a strange trance. Okay, find mole. I don't know what that means. We'll probably get over there though, as well. Alright, let's go down this way.
I'm ready.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Please.
Alright, let's go speak to Murkon here.
Shh. Listen.
A sweet melody plays above the waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought.
Struggle against the music's pull. Yeah, it must be a siren or something.
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Get back, it's a trick. Yeah.
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
Oh, damn! What is that?
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Am I not going to stop the child? Harpies. Of course. Oh, and
Is this? I will have your head, Harpy.
Lae'zel and Gale got lured down there.
Villain! I see you now for what you are.
Ow. Oh, and Shadowheart's lured.
Foul-winged charlatan! Your tricks will cost you.
Right, well that went pretty horribly. Let's shoot that harpy. And oh man, I don't have many spells left. try lacerate this harpy. Oh, okay, I actually meant to throw that to Shadowheart, but drinking it's fine, I suppose. Alright, we've got Gale here. Let's hit this one.
What is this? I will have your head, Harpy.
And can I get Gale out of here at all?
Time to strike.
Can she jump up here? She can. Let's try the menacing attack. Oh, God. You always miss, Lae'zel. It's very frustrating. Alright, I think that's all we can do. Ow. Oh, these harpies hit hard. Let's, I would have thought that would have killed it.
My injuries need tending.
Can I finish this one off? Yep. How do I throw the healing potion? I wanted to throw it. I didn't want to send them all. Ah, whatever.
Another step forward.
Let's just go forward here. Alright, can we finish this harpy this time? Yes. Fantastic. Let's second wind. And we'll jump. No, we won't jump. We'll just move down next to that one so that it can't get away. Without triggering an opportunity attack. That was lucky. Nice. Ugh, more luring song nonsense. I'll need to... Actually, what are their weaknesses? None. Okay. Chance. This is 50%. 55. Yeah, let's try that. Of course. Let's move some of these healing potions around. Let's give 3 to Shadowheart and give 6 back to... Oh, that'll do. Alright. Take a healing potion, very good. I need to save Gale as well.
Never a dull moment.
Need to act fast.
Alright. Oh, I got lured, of course.
have your head, Harpy.
Okay, we got very lucky on that. Can I not select Siegfried? Alright, I need to save. I need to save Gale. Unfortunately. That's really all I can do. Oh, and he's immediately lured again. God damn it. At least Lae'zel resisted, so I should be able to, yeah, come on, just finish it.
Stay out of my head. Villain! But I see you now for what you are.
Alright. Let's see if this Harpy tries to run away. No. Ow. Oh, flying away, of course. You're joking.
Another fight. Let's go.
There we go.
Are they gone?
Yeah, they're gone. Are you alright?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
You were brave, child. Heroic. Even you're safe. Heroic even. You're safe now. Yeah.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Okay. Let's save Lae'zel. That was a rough battle that I was not expecting. I probably should have expected it though.
Need to find a way forward.
Given they were sirens, after all. Anyway, at least the boy Mirkon lived and all of our party members lived. What we can do is we can just take a short rest.
That helped.
Restore everyone's hit points. Somewhat, at least. Alright, let's have a look what else is around here. Nice. Alright. I think Gale wants to speak to us, so let's speak with Gale.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Met with a lot of Harpies, did you?
And worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either.
Yeah, right.
Well,
okay, Gale.
That depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Such as?
There was that magma mephit once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, indeed, he would have been.
Speak.
No, that's alright. Okay. Shadowheart, you have anything to say?
Something the matter?
No. Alright. Cool. Alright, well that was a reasonably tough battle, but it worked out alright in the end, I think. Let's jump up here. I didn't think it would be Harpies, though. I thought it would be Sirens. But, yeah, all worked out to be the same, I suppose. And that would have been their nest up there. Can we get down here? Don't think so. That's the last harpy there. Okay. We loot all the harpies, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, none of them escaped or anything, so that's fine. And we've already done everything down there. What's that? Did I go over here? Don't think so, actually. Anything up here? No. Alright. That's fine. Let's go back. I think we've cleared everything out down here. Oh, have we? There's just this element that we've not been able to get to. I don't know if we can get to that without without flying or something. If we go here, can we jump? No. Well, we can, it would just damage us and we'd probably not have much way of getting back. That's alright, let's leave it. Don't think there's anything down there anyway. Let's go back. Oh, we could go from there and jump down there, but again, what's the... Oh, that's their nest! That's their nest over there! Well, that changes things. That changes things indeed. Is there a better way to get over there, though? It probably is, right? Surely we could go down here and up and across. So let's do that. Yeah. Looks like there's a path to get over there. I thought maybe this was their nest, but obviously not. It's just killing grounds, I suppose. Let's chuck guidance on us as well while we're running around, just in case there's
Still breathing, despite everything. Never wanted the easy path.
Yeah, there we go. We can get up here.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Alright, so we've got I'm sorry and an inscrutable journal. This letter is heavily creased, as if it's been folded and unfolded many times. It's marked by water stains that could only have come from tears. Let's have a read. Miriam, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've written. A lot has happened. First, some good news. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. I'm sorry, she should never have got your name in the first place. Now for the bad news. My love, I'm not coming home. Not for a while, at least. The money came from a mercenary group. Probably best I don't give their name, and I've agreed to a couple jobs in Icewind Dale in return. They paid me up front because... Gods, it's so strange to write it. Because they needed a warlock. They needed me. I took the deal the Cambion offered. I'm not going to say I had no choice, because that would be a lie, but I don't regret it. I'm a new man. I feel strong for the first time in my life, aside from being awoken in the middle of the night by the smell of sulfur. He likes to drop by to see how everything is going. I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand. And if you don't want me to come back at all, well, I understand that too. I love you, Miriam, and I want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. Edmund. Okay. And there's a journal here. This worn, leather-bound journal smells of moisture and rotting vegetation. Only a few loose pages are legible, blood having soaked through the others. We've followed Musharib's instructions so far, but something feels odd. We've encountered no creatures along the way, only alien noises from all directions. Sleep evades us, and the muck on my boots has hardened into a permanent feature. Hopefully we find... Lost more hair this morning. I knew there were side effects to coming back, but I didn't expect it to be so... Erach, I hear him laughing, the lamentations of the Omuans droning like a chorus. What is the purpose of this hellhole? He speaks through the walls, the ceiling, the floor. Is he the tomb? Is he... On the last legible page is a crudely drawn charcoal outline of a bearded devil's face, its mouth agape in a silent scream. Okay, that's definitely inscrutable. Let's see what they've got. A ring of color spray. When the light hits it just so, the center jewel shimmers with every color of the rainbow. And some other stuff. Nice, not bad. Alright. Cool. Can I not climb back down? I've got to jump down there, okay. Oh, we at least found the Harpies' nest, so that's good. Alright, and back we go. Go around here and up there. Make our way up there.
Do you think your kin search for you, Blazel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Fair enough. Alright. Okay, back where we found ourselves before. So we can go in there still. And we'll need to do that at some point. But let's...
She must be terrified.
I bet she's giving them hell. She's not our kid for nothing.
Indeed not. But let's go see if we can find... There's Donnie. Hello, Donnie. No, he doesn't have anything else to say.
His eyes flicker to yours, Fremen.
Alright, well let's go through this this secret hatch here. Into the tiefling hideout. There's a wicker chest over there. Can't jump that far though. At least not without some help from Lae'zel.
Enough waiting. I crave
Need long rest. Okay.
No one stopped me yet.
Have to save that for another time then.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
For a tiefling hideout, it's pretty empty. Where does this go? Hole. Why can't I use that? Okay. That's a chasm there.
When do I get to run the ring scan?
Sylphie got caught. We have to lay low for a while.
I knew she wasn't ready.
Can you stop? It's not like you never got caught.
Oh, this is where all the little thieves are hiding. Hello, mole. Nothing to say? Alright.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
Thank you.
And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
You'd better keep these kids in check. They won't get off so lightly forever. Why are you running all these schemes and swindles? Risky, you know. Happy to help. Well, yeah, no, you better keep them in check. They're not gonna... Your luck's gonna run out. Not everyone's gonna treat you as kindly as me.
Is that a fact? I'll tell them to watch their step.
Bit of an attitude on you.
You want to talk? Talk.
Yeah, why are you running all these schemes and swindles?
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
Quite the opposite. I want to invest in the newest thieves guild on the Sword Coast. I'm not your father, do as you please. No, you're taking advantage during bad times. There are words for folk like that.
So what? Should we be panicking like everyone else? We have a plan. We're the ones who'll end up on top in the gate. Anything else?
I thought you might need help with something.
I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
Why? What do you do with something like that, then?
The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune.
Right, okay. I could help you get it, but my time's valuable to me. I'll see what I can do. Count me out. I'm not getting involved. Yeah, no, I'm not going to help you steal that idol.
Figures. Don't think you've got the stones for the job anyhow.
Yeah, I'm not going to
Anything
get peer pressured by you, though. Do you have anything to trade? Elixir of heroism, some scrolls, arrows, thieves' tools. I've got that book already. Okay, nothing really. 0 attitude, even though I saved your friend. Come on.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
Oh, that's good of you to say. Do you have any other dialogue?
I had a feeling you'd be back.
No, okay.
You've been a friend to us.
Alright, let's speak to some of the other little tieflings around here. Hello, Sylphie. This is where you run off to, eh?
Oh. Hello again. Mole's in charge here, not me. Oh.
Nothing else to say? Okay. That would be stealing the guild, Hidden Rulers of Baldur's Gate.
Be patient.
This book is redolent with the enticing smell of paper and ink.
Gods, it's boring in here.
The book's central argument is encapsulated in a chapter devoted to Rilsa Rael, Guild Kingpin of Little Kalimshan. In another time and another place, Rilsa Rael would be celebrated as a revolutionary. In Baldur's Gate, in her own lifetime, she is known as a crime lord, a kingpin of the guild, ruling over the city within a city that is the district of Little Kalimshan. Rilsa's story began when she was orphaned at a young age. Her father was hanged by the Flaming Fist for sheltering his fugitive brother. Soon after, her mother was denounced by the jealous wife of a patriarch and imprisoned in the sea tower where she perished. Alone in the world, she had learned 2 valuable lessons. When the law is corrupt, it is a necessity for those without the support of its enforcers to act outside it. And when the law is brutal, it is an ethical duty to act against it. Operating from within the Kalim Jewel Emporium, Rilsa knows the value of everything and everyone that moves through Baldur's Gate. She controls a wide network of agents who observe and track the exchange of goods and information as closely as any merchant or politician. But second-hand knowledge is cheap. Rilsa's real trick is to draw those with secrets to share directly into her orbit. At her Garden of Whispers, information can be shared with the guild anonymously. Anyone with a grudge to bear or a competitor to bring low, that is to say, anyone of importance, can ensure that the whole city knows their grievance. It is said that if somebody speaks of your weak spot in the garden at dawn, you can expect to find a knife buried in that exact spot before night falls. Right, okay. Sounds like a good way of getting a lot of unreliable gossip, but anyway. So that's that book there, which we cannot take. That would be stealing. We can go up here, though. We'll come back there. Just finished speaking with all the little kitties around here. That's where Melly went. Fables of Faerun 3, The Enticing Elder. Hello, Zaki.
You don't look so tough. Mull fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Did she now?
Give Mull a 10-day and she'll own Baldur's Gate. You'll see.
Okay. Fables of Faerun. One of a series of thin tomes illustrating simple lessons to readers of all ages. There were once two sisters, one a great fighter and one a great cleric, who longed for new adventure. I shall skewer an elder brain upon my sword, cried the fighter, to the Underdark. I wish to know the secrets of the brain's powers, said the cleric. Let us be off. In the recesses of the deep, the sisters slew darklings and darrow, bugbears and bullets. The two reached an illithid colony when the fourth 10-day passed. Their quest would soon be complete. With great effort they felled a half-dozen mind flayers, and soon reached the elder brain's lair. It rose from the brine pool at the center of its chamber, flanked by illithids. The brain didn't speak aloud, but the sisters could hear it in their minds. I am called Chaos. Why have you come? I will make your powers my own, called the cleric. I will crush you and bring an end to your tyranny, said the fighter. The brain hovered in silence. A moment later, a burst of psionic energy shook the chamber, and the sisters lay dead. Good luck, Quaos replied. The illithids feasted heartily that day. Right, okay. Fair enough. Not too sure what the underlying fable of that one is, but anyway. Hello, Melly.
Hey. Listen. I'm not saying I didn't have the whole amulet situation under control, but I didn't think I'd get to keep the damn thing. So, thanks. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome, I suppose, although I still think,
Keep out of trouble, hey? One of us should.
I still think you were telling a nice porky about it looking like your mum's amulet, but anyway. Don't want to take that, because that would be theft. Don't want to steal from them just yet. Can we speak to Murkon? That's their stash there. I'll have to come back with the Starion.
I have... Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the Harpies. So I wrote you a story.
Aren't you the clever one? Yeah, that's very kind. Thank you.
It's about you. I hope you like it.
Murkon's story. Okay, let's have a read. Murkon's present to us, describing how we saved him from the Harpies and how he thinks we're amazing. Let's have a read. Where's the read up button? There it is. Once there was a boy on a beach. He saw there was a harpy nest. He was a very good climber. He wanted to climb to the top and steal from the harpy nest, but the harpy was very mean. She sang a song and the boy forgot what he was doing. But then an adventurer passed by. The adventurer was very strong and killed the harpy in one blow and saved the boy. The boy was very cold and scared. He was standing in the water, so he was very cold. But the adventurer had saved him. The boy thought the adventurer was amazing. The boy wanted to be like the adventurer. He wanted to be strong and save people, and never be scared again, just like the adventurer. The end. Oh, that's nice. But you gotta not steal things for that to happen.
I'm gonna be like you someday, killing all the scary monsters.
Good for you, kid. Hope it works out. Let's have a look up here. I suppose we can jump there and jump there, but where would that ultimately take us? Here? Is there any reason to go all the way over there? Okay, jump over there. Too far.
You guys find anything good today?
No. Everyone's got junk. Worse than junk.
Don't worry, kid. In Baldur's Gate.
I'll just jump back down there. Alright. Can we exit through that hole now? I think this must go up to behind where that other little tiefling kid is
cursed to put my hands on everything.
Selling to chumps. Still can't use that. Okay. How do I get out of here then? I've got to go back up the ladder, is it? Must be. Probably can't use that hole because I'm too large to fit through it, maybe? We can just go back up the hatch. I mean, let's try going down this way. Ah. I guess I hadn't come down here before. Can we go through? No. And it must be because we're too large. Actually, ooh, Shadowheart can maybe do it, can't she?
A long way to go still.
She can disguise herself as a female gnome. They're small, right? Yeah, there you go. So it was just I was too big. Okay. Let's go back out.
Got a long road ahead.
And that lasts until long rest. But you can change it to whatever she wants. Interesting. Okay. Let's just leave her as a gnome for the moment. Actually, can we just turn it off, actually? Dispel disguise. There we go.
Let's get going.
That's good to know, that she can disguise herself at will.
Looking ahead. One day I'll catch a break.
Let's go speak to Zora. I think he was down here. Yeah, there he is.
Keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Alright. Let's speak with him now that we've got Lae'zel.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
No, hold it, Lae'zel. I'll see to this one.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Enough. Stand down. I won't tell you again. Yeah, I think Lae'zel needs to be put in her place. You can breathe again. I won't let her hurt you.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Information. Where did you see the Githyanki?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Alright, thanks for your help and apologies for my companion.
No hard feelings.
Alright, well that worked out. That worked out okay. Noblesse oblige. Oh, where did he run off to?
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Where is he running? Oh, he's over there now. I think Lae'zel wants to speak. Does she not?
No helping it. We're exposed now. Don't be grumpy, Roland. Please. I've been through enough.
Easy, relax, mate. Okay. What about Lae'zel? What does she have to say? Hang on, there was an exclamation mark above her head. Why did that disappear? That doesn't make sense.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me too.
Alright, let's speak to him again.
My lord, I my friend's blood. Is this monster with you?
No, I'll see
You
to this
dare
one.
interrupt? Has a Chucky? Fine.
What do you want from me?
Yep, show me where
On the road,
you saw
Baldur's
the
Gate.
Githyanki.
Man, I just...
The map. Show me.
And yeah, thanks for your help.
No hard feelings.
Yeah, so she's got an exclamation mark above her head.
Gods, deliver me.
And he runs off. So what does
The
Lae'zel
last
have to
time a
say?
subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
You've made your point. If you finish scowling at me. Yeah, no, subordinate, no, we're partners. You'll treat me with respect. Yeah, damn straight. You need to learn your place,
Your
Lae'zel.
tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you just say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps.
Oh,
You
the
will
arrogance.
educate me on matters of this Fey run.
No, it's Faerun. Anyway, what do you mean purification?
The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Alright, okay. Alright. Let's go speak to Zoru quickly. He's down this way anyway. And yeah, we got an inspiration. We got noblesse obliged. Ignore the pleas or requests of a companion in dialogue.
I need a quick word.
Please. I've been through enough.
I don't know why he's cowering. I protected him, if anything. Let's drop another save here. Just want to see what's on the other side of this stone door.
What's next, I wonder?
Chop guy on the side.
Still alive?
Because I'm not sure what's on the other side. Just in case it is dialogue. Oh, secluded chamber. Oh, this is where Zevlor is. I see.
Have to keep going.
Yeah, I was wondering where Zevlor was. Tilsis and Zevlor. And there's some things around here. The Devil You Know, an autobiography. Alright, well we might leave it here for this episode. Next episode we'll speak to Zevlor and Tilsis here and explore up this way and see what's what. And then we'll, I think, drop Shadowheart from the party and pull Astarion in and do a little bit of thieving around the Emerald Grove.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
So they are planning their exodus. But anyway, alright, we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for joining me. As always, if you're enjoying the campaign, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Baldur's Gate content. And as I've said in the past, I think I'll be having some Starfield content up on the channel once that game releases. So looking forward to that as well. And hope you join me in that regard too. So I'll see you in the next episode. As always, have fun. Take care.